you're getting your leg, you're getting my leg. Yeah, like, you're supposed to get my kneecap. You're supposed to
That's
get my kneecap. You're getting my back. Like, you know, I can do so much shit to you right now. It's not even funny. Well, give me a raise.
Put your lungs down.
I got your letter.
We're gonna go over, what's it called? We're gonna go over, the Lohan Basic 8, which is a Shaolin kata, just for introduction to kata and techniques, and reaction techniques. Alright, first technique, black tiger steals heart. Okay, start at resting position. You're gonna step towards your opponent in the side body, and you're gonna punch with your rear fist. That is correct. Alright, your leg is gonna end up in a bow and arrow stance.
Oh,
So your back leg is gonna be straight, your front leg is gonna be in the bow. Alright, so this is your bow, this is your arrow.
that makes sense now. I feel the stability now. That's
Alright, so come back. And try it. Black tiger still cut. There you go. Alright, now, this technique is countered by a single tiger emerges from cave, which is a tiger claw that rotates and knocks the technique away. And at the same time, you're going to go into a false leg stance. So we're here, step back into a false leg and tiger claw. Alright? Now, for it to be a false leg, we're either, or sometimes known as empty step in Tai Chi, we're either stepping on our heel or on our toe. Okay? Once my foot is planted, it's a committed step. You know, once I do like this, I'm stuck here, he punching me, I can't get away. But if I step like this, I can still maintain a different, I can alter my stance. I don't have to commit to that one
That
stance.
makes sense now.
You know? Or even that step or position. Right? So we come here, and then also with the false leg, as we're stepping into the false leg, we're stepping away from the attack at the same time. The attack is coming, step away from it, catch it, counter attack. Alright? So, again, single tiger, you start resting, your hands are going to come in towards your body, towards your other fist, as you're stepping back. And as it's coming towards your second fist, it's going to come up and turn to a tiger claw and go away from the opponent. Okay? So, face me. I'm punching at him. Once he tiger claws, my punch goes away, and all of my body that could attack him is facing the opposite direction. All of his body that could attack him is facing me, so he has a direct counter. You see, I can counter him, but it's going to take me a longer time to be able to react than it's going to take for him because he's already there. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you're going to do. You're going to lean against the attack and step away from it at the same time. Alright, cross leg. Alright. Close, come over there.
I forgot to look at this.
Alright, so you can see this also. So I'm punching at you.
Wait. I forgot to move.
So I'm going to go towards your fist. There you go, and away. Alright, so what I can do is real quick. Alright, so I'm punching at him. Boom. You see, he threw my attack away. And he can tiger claw me, and then you see I'm done. He's deflected with the tiger claw. So he's not grabbing me, but his body is like he's grabbing me anyways. And if he chooses to, he can and have full control because it's tiger claw. I'm going back to first control. Alright, so I'm going to punch at him. I'm going to go boom, tiger claw. Imagine you squeezing the orange and you just try to get all the juice off that shit, right? There you go. That's it right there. I'm just stepping away from the technique so that you're not even know. Right. You see? Now back foot, you're gonna have a stable posture.
Down.
Because if someone rush you while both your feet is empty, you off your ground. If you're doing it correctly.
I feel the stability now. That's why I'm listening, because I've been going back like this, having my legs up, ready to move all the time.
Right. Yeah, it's the time to be stable, it's the time to be loose. You gotta know when to mix them. So the next technique after that is poisonous snake shoots venom. Alright? This is a snake hand technique. Alright? It's gonna use a snake hand when you're poking at your opponent's eyes or their throats or any other vulnerable place like a pressure point. We'll get into that when we do canine training. Alright? So we're right here. Alright? We're going to do the same step, that initial step, but this time we're going to use one palm to block the opponent as we step in, right? Step in and block. And then the back palm is going to pierce upward. Right, with the open palm. But you want to face me. You want your hand to come? Just hand it like this. He's poking me in the eye, like what you said Jay did.
Yeah.
That's the technique. You poke me in the eye or you're poking me in the throat. Now I can't breathe. You see, I'm punching at you. And you're not gonna keep punching. You can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. You want to quick
All the
stab.
attacks require oxygen, so.
Yes. Yes. So we're gonna try that again. Poisonous snake shoots venom. One. This hand is blocking because look, he's punching at me, right? I want to block and then poke at the throat. You see? I want to get that piece out the way and then quickly, you know. So I'm punching at you. Block, hook. I'm dead. You see? Come, sis.
China.
It's okay. You know my stuff. So I'm swinging at you. You're gonna block the punch.
So it's full.
Open palm. Inside block. Yep. No, inside block. Block.
Yeah, step with the other foot. Look, so step.
It's just on the right.
This one. Step, go out.
And then there you go.
I was about to poke your eye out.
But I don't. Yeah. So it's not really about trying to get it fast because you're gonna forget it fast and you do that simple. Take your time to learn exactly what you're doing so you know exactly what's happening. Right? Boom. Boom. Right? Okay. Boom.
My bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean that.
That's okay.
I meant to touch you right here.
That's okay. Anyways, again, the technique comes from understanding it. The faster you do it does not make the skill better.
Okay.
Alright, so you can do everything fast as fuck, it's not gonna make the skill any better until you actually know why you're doing it and what the skill is used for. Alright?
Your brain processes things.
It's okay, don't feel pressured, don't feel like you're doing something
I'm
wrong.
not.
Alright.
Staring in my eyes.
Be mindful. Alright, so to block that technique, okay, we use beauty looks at mirror. Alright, so we are resting again. Alright, so once again you're gonna have that same bow and arrow lead step like this, but this time you're gonna actually find it. That's for poison snake. To block it, you're gonna step back again. So we're gonna step backwards, and the palm that you're stepping with is gonna press down like this. Alright? So whatever foot steps back, that same hand pushes down. Alright? The hand that's in the front is gonna lift up, and you're gonna look at your hand. Alright? It's called beauty looks at mirror. Alright? It sounds narcissistic, but you really wanna look at yourself and consider yourself beautiful. Like this. Push whatever's coming floating towards you out the fucking way. Just send that shit to the sun. Alright? So, he's using poisonous snakes to poke my eyes out. You see? Or I'm using poisonous snakes towards him. I come in, and boom. You see? If the technique is coming high and kung fu, we float it. If it's coming towards you, you lean against it. That's why we just did the first one. But if it's coming high, you always float it. Alright? So, I'm coming in. There you go. But look at your palm. Look at your palm up.
Wait, up.
Yeah, inside the palm of the mirror, you want to look at yourself. Remind yourself that you're beautiful. So you step back and look at yourself.
Oh, this
Beauty looks at mirror.
You see that too many times, I just never could process it.
That's okay. Know that you're beautiful and know that you have to look at yourself to appreciate your own beauty. Alright? Beauty looks at mirror. A very, very powerful technique. It's used in so many different martial arts situations. Alright, so after this technique we have precious duck swim through locus, and this is where we're gonna step forward again. But this technique goes into the horse stance. Alright? So we're at resting position. Okay? We wanna grab in front of us, whatever palm feels comfortable for you. I like to use my left palm first. Alright? I'm gonna grab in front of you. And if whatever palm is in the front, the opposite leg is just stepping out. So since I'm using my left arm, my right leg is gonna step out. Step out into horse stance, and as you do, you're gonna punch. So the palm that's out is coming inward, and then this fist is coming out, right? And the reason why is because you're grabbing the punch. So when striking at you, you catch the punch, and then you punch it in the foot. Alright? Yes. Alright, do that again? You want to put them myself. So you guys want to horse stance. If you're higher, you can still hit me, but it's gonna be
It's
higher.
gonna be more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have time to be able to lean against it and count it easy.
Because I'm told I gotta like kind of move differently.
You got this.
I gotta commit.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. There you go. Just like that. Go like that, grab, one palm, step forward. Perfect. So you can do that perfect. Can you do that one time for your screen? Yeah, again.
Oh, but I'm still trying to figure out how
I did
this
it right
works.
there. You did it. Perfect. You did that 100% right. That was good. Now, so how do we counter this technique? This is a very powerful technique to the core. All right, we have a technique called the false leg hand sweep. Okay, we're gonna go back to resting. We're gonna go back to the false leg, which we just practiced for the single tiger, right? But this time we're gonna use an open palm, stick in, and chop downward. All right. So right here, you're gonna chop down towards your leg. So you're blocking your leg from your strike. All right. Down, boom. And now, if one side is too difficult for you, do the other side. Eventually, you're gonna practice on both sides of this. So, yeah, you have to know how. And so again, the false leg is a step away from the attack. My opponent is punching at me, right? Once I false leg, I'm out of his range of attack. All right. And another thing, so if he's doing that, using poisonous precious dark souls and locusts, you tell me. Right. He's going for my core. Go ahead, do that. Come on. You see? I want to go for sweeping the attack away. All right, so look again. Now, you see when he comes in, right? Because of how he came in and he was already in horse stance, you see like when I actually blocked, I had to do a fast reaction block because he was already in horse stance. So by the time he's grounded with that much force and power, it's like almost too late for you to understand what's going on because most people are expecting the fight to be standing. The moment you ground yourself, the confusion kicks in. Because they're like, what the fuck is happening? And that's all it takes for a stun factor. You know what I'm saying? For the capitalize. You see, he went down, and even though I know the technique, it automatically triggered that within me too. I had to be like, oh shit. You know? So, false leg hand sweep, you got it? Sis? Yeah. No, you did it.
I did it.
Yeah. You just stopped right there. But if you just completed the sweep around, yep, there you go.
I did it.
Come on, there you go. Yep. Except one thing you want to remember is I seen your palm open out like this. You don't want that shit on fucking hand. Keep your hands in the knife and chop it. Chop it. You know, I'm coming like that, you're gonna chop my arm out the way. Alright?
Yeah, 'cause if I go like this is not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit hurt.
Alright,
I
so
should do it right now.
the last technique from the Lohan Basic 8, or the last pair of techniques, are golden star at corner. So we're gonna also go back into resting position. And we're going to step forward into a bow and arrow stance, but we're going to use the opposite arm, right, to strike. So we're going to step forward with the left leg, and as we swing over, we're going to use the right arm to do a reverse hook. So the hook, normally the hook would be like this, our fist is reversed, right, and it's called golden star at corner. Okay? Let me try that again. Okay. Now, in Shaolin, this technique is mostly to build endurance, vigor, and things like that. It's almost never used in combat because it's made to be a distraction technique, and most people don't fall for distractions in the real life fight. That shit don't really work. So I don't recommend that for combat. I recommend it only for the endurance and strength training that it does for you. To counter that technique, right? That's golden star at corner. To counter that, we have immortal emerges from cave. Okay, so we're right here still. This is a forward block. The rest of them were retreating. This one is forward pushing. So you're gonna step forward, and you're gonna take your palm. The same foot that's stepping forward is the palm that you're gonna use. You're gonna step forward like that, and this palm is gonna come around and stop right there. Right? It's the intercepting block. Right? This block is made to stop. So I'm gonna go hook at him. Right? Use that palm block. Right? So I'm gonna go hook at him. Boom. You see, he intercepted it. Direct counter. I'm done. You see, I go for the boot. Stop. So I go for the.
I forgot how to do it. Wait.
Loose. Same foot, same arm. Whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like saying hi to everybody. Like, hello. like kind of the flavor.
Good move.
Alright, that works too. But you wanna stop me mid strike. So
You
you
wanna
wanna
be
do
on
that
the
one?
inside.
Right, so I'll use that same exercise on the bottom down. Right, so but first relax. Second, block.
Right here.
Block the second. We're not sparring, so you don't have to use full force and none of that shit. Just know the technique and then you can use your force. We're gonna do sparring later on. Alright, so right now just master the second first. There you go. Alright. Okay. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so we're gonna put that together, alright, in a kata. And then after that, we will go on to the next segment of training. Alright, so I'm gonna demonstrate the kata one time and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So here, in resting position. The first thing we do, low arm leads the way. Alright, right tiger to the front. Single tiger. Poison snake. Beauty looks at mirror. Precious duck. Full flight. Golden star. Morning emerges. From here, the kata continues into a black tiger, but if you cannot extend that far, after immortal, respect, and then that's that. Alright, if you can continue, the kata goes 4 laps over, and then things that switch up in between them, which we will do personally outside of this video. But yeah, so now we're gonna sequence those 4 techniques, and then we'll do the rest of the videos later because I'm actually gonna head out of that stuff. Alright, so black tiger, I want you to practice black tiger and single
Show me
tiger.
black tiger.
Black tiger is boom, single tiger is boom. So I want you to practice that first one, the block and lean against the block. So I'll do it both of you guys first. Make sure you get it also. Alright, so over here. Alright, so I'm gonna use black tiger. We're gonna use single tiger with that.
Oh.
So you use black tiger with me first. So you
Okay,
understand
gotcha.
what I'm saying. Single tiger. Black tiger.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Now I see what's up. Alright, so.
Can you see how we're doing this now?
I'm watching it in the mirror.
And you notice, so it goes false leg, going out. False leg, going out. So the front leg is switching position, and back leg is maintaining position.
This is keeping me in that flow state where I go from low to this is losing.
Right, exactly. Alright, so I want you to practice that.
I'm lost.
Alright, so I'll practice what you want to do. Alright, so I'm going to, you're going to punch at me, and I'm going to block, alright? You're going to punch at you, and you're going to use that hand to block the same way. And then you're going to punch me again, I'm going to block, you're going to punch at you, you're going to block, you're going to punch you.
No, I'm doing the rest of it.
That's not good, that's okay. You're a grapple specialist. It's okay, look, not to be shown in every area. You're better
I
than
know,
that.
this is stressing me out because I've been fucking up the whole time.
No, you're not. You're learning.
There's no such thing as fucking up in a learning process.
Facts.
I know.
It's
There's
just
no
not
mistakes, it's just learning.
There you go. Okay.
You don't think I was getting an aspect in the beginning?
I fucking hate this shit.
Patience, you're
I'm gonna go drink some water real quick.
That's okay. And plus, either way, we have the video, so you can still go over it. I'll go over the rest of the technique real quick. So we will do poison snakes. I'll go poison snakes towards you, and then you're gonna fill it up with beauty looks at me around.
Alright, copy.
Perfect. And see, that's an easy count. Yeah, look, boom, I'm done. And look, if you notice too, look at how he punched, right? That punch was extremely committing, right? So because of how he did it, it would actually dig into my rib. So instead of just flying me backwards, it's gonna actually tuck me in first and then fly me.
And this is a liver shot right here. This is a specific liver shot.
Alright, so you see it's gonna go, and I'm curled over and fly it somewhere. Alright? So now, you're gonna use poison snake.
Copy.
Now, I'm gonna use precious duck, I want you to block it with the false leg.
Copy.
Perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect right there. Because you see, by the time he did that block, he could have kicked it, that roundhouse coming straight to my face and nothing I could do about it. Yeah, well, me too, there's nothing you can do, it's done up. You know, I'm already too committed into, and he can punch the shit, he can do so many different things. You're done up, you see, because you're already in their space during that counter time.
And by the time you see them going down, if you sense they're going down, that's their time to
Yep.
protect.
Mm-hmm. And then they gonna just, alright, so, now you're gonna use, pressure duck on me.
Okay. What was that again?
So you're gonna take your palm up
Gotcha.
into a horse.
Yeah, I just did it wrong. I just did it all wrong. This is one.
Close. Close. Step into the horse next to me. I'll get you block that because I'll give you a certain range, but if you were to horse next, you're not going to get you block that. Now, you see you going out and block, it was still too late because that move, see the thing about that technique, right, you don't know what the fuck they're about to do to you. They just feel like they're just trying to step towards you, you don't know what the fuck is happening.
And you don't keep the momentum coming at you.
Yeah, so it's like, it's too late.
It's already too late. So that's why you really gotta like predict that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dead
Much respect to y'all. Sister, I'm gonna go grab that.